nothing over here?
No, it's just a boss room.
Okay. That's not the boss of this area, is it?
It is.
Oh, really?
That's Castle Moore. I said this one's a lot easier than Stormvale.
Oh, okay. Is there anything that I missed in here?
You never found that girl's dad.
I'm gonna assume that it's the guy that's getting roasted. I'm just gonna.
Oh no.
I'm gonna make an educated guess. I'm gonna say it's the guy getting roasted.
Oh no.
That means I have to kill everyone in that room.
Probably should.
Does that give me all my shit back, or should I rest?
Yeah, no, you got your shit back.
But no, I don't think I did. I should rest, and then I will get my stuff back. Okay. Yeah, no, it's probably that guy getting cooked.
There's only one way to find out.
And that is by killing everybody in there. Which Glutina does best.
Glutina's completely prepared for.
That and squats.
That too. No, that's an important one.
Is that going to come up? Oh.
Yeah,
I forgot it goes.
Go. Other direction.
I'm such a fucking idiot.
No, you're not. Don't say that about yourself.
Oh, yeah? I shouldn't?
No, no, actually, now that you're giving me attitude, yeah, you should.
Oh. Alright. Well, now that I don't need the stealth. I could take out some of these wolves, make it easier.
Probably get rid of the dogs first, yeah.
Make it easier on myself. Alright, now I know that this fucking dog is over here. Oh yeah, he's just waiting.
He is a scary motherfucker.
Alright, that means that I have to rush in.
You got to think about the mindset of that dog. He's looking at his friend eating that corpse, and he's like, "All right, if anyone tries to pull up on this guy while he's eating that corpse, I'm in there on the double."
Yeah, that's a good dog. That is a good dog. Sadly, I have to stop him because
bro remembered his training.
How do they train dogs? Is it like is it?
Are you talking about in
like
real life or in Castle Morn in the video game
real
Elden
life.
Ring? I do not know.
Is it like food? Is it like positive reinforcement? Does it depend on the dog? Like,
I think, yeah. No,
I never got that because like
I
dogs
think it
can do
depends
some
on the
crazy
dog.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like I've seen dogs do like wild stuff. Like hey, come here. Come here.
There's some type of conditioning that goes into it. I think realistically it's probably a mix of positive and negative reinforcement.
Yeah.
I don't think that like giving them food and shit is
I feel like it wouldn't be effective.
Is a long-term thing because then they're just going to be food motivated.
Yeah. Not
in the case of like canine units or like service dogs, that's not.
Well, even like
not ideal.
Herding dogs. Have you ever seen a herding dog?
Yeah.
Those things are crazy. They do some wild stuff.
Operating at a high level. Putting sheep where they need to be.
It's impressive. Like I mean, like yeah, like watching a herding dog do its work is like crazy. And the sheep listen, which is interesting.
It's because there's a pissed off, scary looking animal chasing after them.
Yeah, well, they like listening. They're sheep, quite literally.
Well, because sheep don't. I imagine it's obviously like an evolution thing. Like I don't know if there's like any credence to sheep specifically disliking wolves. But I'm pretty sure that wolves don't like sheep.
Yeah.
And
well,
so
no, I think wolves like to eat sheep.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're tasty. All right, I need to.
And so the sheep has that evolutionary programming. It sees the dog. It's like, man, that's a wolf right there.
That's true. But then it doesn't eat it.
Right.
That's a good point.
There are like some herding dogs that I've seen that are even meant to like ward away wolves. I don't know if you've ever seen one of those things.
I can picture it.
There's no, because there are like some that are like massive. Like I think it's called a Caucasian wolfhound. Is one of them. It's something that came out of Russia, and it's and well, yeah, utterly massive dog.
Yeah. Well, it's got all those bears to deal with.
Yeah. No, I'm actually pretty sure that's what the dog was bred for, was to be able to keep up with a bear, and to scare away a bear.
Yeah. Okay. That's crazy.
Because like they give them like those spiked collars and shit, because if a wolf does try to fight a dog, it's gonna try to bite it in the neck.
Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. I shouldn't have done that.
And then when the wolf tries to bite a dog in the neck, it ends up biting into a spiked collar.
Oh, yeah, that's clever.
And then say goodbye to your mouth, old buddy.
Yeah, stupid fucking bear.
Armor up your dog.
Oh. Then there's ever seen those like big fluffy
Tibetan Mastiff.
Yeah, those things. Well, those are like, we have to live in these mountains. Put as much fur on this animal as possible.
You know that thing. That thing's one of the dogs that pugs came from.
Oh yeah.
That the way that they bred pugs was by taking a Tibetan Mastiff, the biggest, scariest motherfucking dog.
Yeah.
And then a really tiny little guy.
They're not scary. They're fluffy.
Have you seen a pissed off Tibetan Mastiff?
I've never seen a pissed off one.
They are scary.
Oh yeah.
There's like. No, they are big, fluffy, funny guys. Like there was a meme I saw a couple years ago. It was like one. It was like getting groomed. It was just hanging out. It has the big frumpy eyebrows. Just a big grumpy looking boy.
Yeah.
And then there was one that was like doing hunting shit, and it looked like a bear.
Oh yeah.
It looked like a really hairy bear.
Oh god. Yeah, I mean, I can
those-
imagine them being scary.
Those motherfuckers have teeth.
Yeah.
They've got big ass teeth. When those jowls are flapping up, you can't
Yeah, I mean, like,
you can't tell that they're there.
I can imagine that they would be scary. Like, hypothetically, they could be scary if they were angry.
They
But,
are
like-
guard dogs. That's what they were. That's what they were bred for originally. They would.
Yeah.
They would guard monasteries.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I would want that guarding my monastery.
Yeah. I mean,
personally.
because if you're some burglar and you're down low enough, or you're trying to
rob
rob a monastery,
Yeah.
and you see that big fucker, and that's I think that's actually part of where the pug thing came from too. Is that the small dogs, they would have like a mastiff and then a bunch of small dogs, and what the small dogs would do is if they saw an intruder, they would go get the big guy.
Oh. Interesting.
And so if a small dog saw you and started running away, you were fucked. Because it's on its way to get the hoss.
Yeah, and then you got to run.
And then
Get what you can and
you
get
are in
out of there.
actual trouble because there is a hound that weighs more than half of what you do on its way to kick your ass.
Yeah, you definitely want to run. That's definitely true. I know I'm an idiot. I forgot that he holds on to it like that. I got farther that time.
You did.
It is a lot of enemies to kill, and they all do a lot of damage.
They are scary. They're a scary group of lads.
That's a new fellow.
I don't think so. I think we've gotten him a couple times.
Oh,
Funny clown man in chair.
Oh, he's a clown.
He's got that kind
I
of
thought he just had
jester
fancy
outfit on.
pants. He was just a fancy pants motherfucker.
The big jester pants, you
Yeah.
know. I don't know how those ever fell out of fashion.
The jester pants.
Big puffy striped pants
They're
that are
kinda
brightly
back.
colored. I guess they are kind of back,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Like the Buffalo Bills pants.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call those, and I know there's ones.
Well,
for
they're
other sports teams.
pajamas.
Well, yeah, but people wear them.
That's true.
Specifically, blonde girls that say "Bills by a billion."
Took me a really long time to figure out that was a pun.
Really?
Took me a really long time to figure out that was a pun.
That's funny. But Bills by a billion.
Yeah.
We just think people are like, yeah, win the game.
Yes.
You're
It's
silly.
exactly what I thought.
Oh, stop it! Stop it!
It's because the only people who I ever heard saying Bills by a billion are people who don't look like they watch football. Go Bills, by the way. 2023 is our year.
That is. I just lost all my souls because that dog wouldn't stop attacking me.
Man, why didn't he stop? Bro was supposed to lay off.
Whatever, I don't care. There's probably a lot of souls, and like I had plenty of opportunity to use them. I did kill a boss.
You'll get them back.
Yeah. I should just like get in the habit of trying to use them after I kill the boss.
That was a legitimate thing. The first time I played Bloodborne.
What?
Is I killed like 3 bosses and never leveled up in between.
Oh.
Because I was just moving.
Yeah.
I had an absurd amount of souls for where I was in the game.
Yeah.
And then I died.
Oh, that's upsetting.
And then on my way back, I died again. And then I didn't play the game for another month because I was so angry.
Yeah, I do that from time to time. Like, I tried playing Metal Gear Solid 5 again because I infamously don't really like that game. Because it's too Japanese for me. And I was playing it, and I was getting into it this time. I was like, all right, this is fun. I figured out what this gameplay is supposed to be like. And then I got to this one part, and I spent I don't know how long going through this whole like encampment. And I was killing all of like the thing. No, because it wasn't miserable. Because it was like stealth, and I was making progress. I was killing people. I was shutting their defenses down. I was doing all the stuff.
So it wasn't a trudge.
No, it wasn't. It was fun. Stop doing that. That's the wrong one.
Oh no.
I don't like when they start biting you like that. Anyways, I was making my way through the stuff. You know, as I do, shutting down their defenses, killing people, hiding their bodies, and like, I don't know, it was like, in game, it was like I was doing it for like 2 or 3 days, which is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to really take your time because you're a one-man army. And then I was like going through, and I got the opportunity of a sandstorm, so I was kind of like, oh, okay, I can make a lot of progress here, and I was planting like C4 on everything.
Yep.
And I was so close to like being able to destroy out everything so I could bring in my helicopter and just wreak shit, which is the most fun in that game.
Okay.
And then I stepped off a roof and died to fall damage because I stepped off the roof too hard.
Awful.
It was a 1-story roof. I was so angry.
Oh, that is terrible.
And I haven't booted the game up since. That was probably about a year ago.
Oh God.
I'm still really upset about it because like, oh my God, I was having so much fun. Yeah.
No, that moment when I was playing Bloodborne was kind of what taught me to get out of that mindset. It was like, once I started playing it again, I'm like, I lost my virtual level up points that I can get back at any time. That really shouldn't bother me.
No, it doesn't really bother me. Like, I'm not very upset about losing the souls there. That bothered me because it's like I don't have a lot of free time.
Yeah, no, it's a different situation.
Yeah.
I'm
no,
just,
I know.
Like, my thing with these games, that's what got me out of that mindset. That was like, you just stop caring how many souls you have. You'll get them back if you keep playing.
Which is a good mindset to have. I agree. Why? Does that not have a range on it? Like an AoE?
The what? No, it's a single target thing.
And I'm stuck here?
Nope, you're good.
These guys are fucking assholes. Cause like, all right, I tried to get like, I thought that would hit both of them.
Nah,
it didn't. That's new information. I really don't like those guys. Yeah, no. So like for me, it's like if I put 3 hours into something, and I'm like doing everything right, and then I step off a roof and I die, I'm upset.
Yeah.
Our buddy Owen, who really likes that game, he was watching me play that, and he watched me walk off the roof and die, and then I turned the game off, and he was like, come on, you can do it. I'm like, no, I'm not doing all of that again. Because you would have to do everything again. Because it boots you back really far.
It's not
forgiving.
Not forgiving with the checkpoints at all.
Which makes sense because the stealth game, is not forgiving with the checkpoints because you have to you have to do everything in stealth,
Right.
which makes sense. But
Well,
when I
like
step
the
off a roof-
thing about those games too is that you do it all, and then when you do it the second time, you know where everything is, so you can do it significantly faster.
No, you can't, because because you're right, yes, but I already knew where everything was. The problem was, what I was doing was taking enemies out one by one, and to do that, you really need to wait. And there's no way to speed up enemy like cycles or anything.
Yeah.
Like they just go. All right, come on. Come on, you stupid.
Yes, stupid.
Dog. I hate these dogs. I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't do it right. Yeah, I really want to hit the directional. The directional when I dodge, I really want to hit the directional, but like I feel like with the dogs, if you just backstep, you can.
What do you mean by the directional?
You know, because like you can do this.
Oh yeah.
But I want to like have my stick in a button, you know.
I understand.
So like, you know, directional would be like what direction I'm facing my stick. Yeah, I really haven't even seen this guy attack yet, and I kind of feel bad.
Nah, it's all right. He's just a big dude with a big bowl on his head.
Oh, he might get an attack off this time. Nope.
No, sir. It's bled really
Getting a lot of
easily.
sanctuary stones, though.
We on that sanctuary stone grind, my man.
I see why they do nothing.
I don't think you have to kill the guys all the way over here.
He gives me my health back.
I guess.
Why?
You're out of stamina,
I'm
friend.
not.
Because you ran for a really long time and then started trying to whack the guys. You're out of stamina.
Well, because what else am I supposed to fucking do? There's too many.
Just a game sense thing.
It's a game sense thing.
It's hard for me to describe, like, you know the get good meme?
Yep.
It's because it's really hard to tell someone just see when they're going to attack you. Just look at your stamina bar while also looking at the enemies. Just roll when they're about to hit you.
Yeah.
Because that all that advice effectively amounts to just get good. It's not actual tips. It's just be better.
Simply win.
Simply get better at the game.
It's too hard. And you hard.
Because like, there are a few things I have noticed that's like a genuine tip. Like when you were getting cooked by the dogs earlier. And what he did that thing where he bit you 4 billion times, and then you rolled away to heal, and then he bit you 4 billion times again. It won't immediately attack after biting you a bunch. So what you do is it bites you a bunch, and then you can just kill it because it dies in 2 shots, because its attack is off cooldown. If you roll away and try to heal, you're just giving it time to attack you again. They can't kill you if they're dead, you know? It's like...
Yeah, but the one time I just got locked, he kept biting me, and he wouldn't stop biting me.
And they don't stop biting, and they don't stop biting.
It's true. Well, that's over.
Go up there.
Hello, sir. Okay. You want to talk us out?
We get a lot of butterflies.
Yeah, let's get these butterflies. I've been staring at them this whole time, being like, man, I wish I could get those butterflies. These butterflies really like fire.
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 Fire. Get
Alright.
that clip of Beavis saying fire.
Which one?
You know, the one where Beavis says fire.
Fire grease.
Now you can go over that way.
Okay. Maybe her daddy's this way.
Well, he's here somewhere. And you haven't been here yet.
Those look like those rocket launchers from Mulan.
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh, is that what those are?
I mean, remember when you were going into Stormvale and that guy shot a fireball at you with a turret? It's the same asset.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
You can't open a chest while you're crouched.
I know, I'm just looking around. Gimme. Claymore.
Claymore!
That's too big for Glutilda.
Yeah. It's also a shadow of its former self in this game, apparently.
Oh, were Claymores cool before?
Claymore cooks in like every FromSoft game that it's in, except for this one.
Oh.
So I have heard.
They gotta switch it up once in a while.
Yeah.
What does this guy say? Visions of betrayal. Does that mean that I can't just walk up on this guy? Who's that guy? Can I save him?
He. Oh,
Oh,
I think there's your betrayal right there.
Cooked.
Oh, watch it. Very nice.
All right. Pillage corpse.
Dropped his hat.
Iron
He dropped
cleaver.
his cleaver.
Cool. I will find her daddy.
We got a ladder going up. Yeah, there you go.
Pretty urgent right there.
Man, this heal urgent as hell.
No cap. Let's get up this ladder.